Asterian, what's going on, man? Asterian, did you take my pen? What the heck is my pen? I bet one of these guys threw my pen off the ground on the ground somewhere. What the heck is my pen? Don't forget this Saturday you're going to be blown away. Yeah, nice. I was going to ask you how the bomb making's going. Not everybody gets one of these bad boys right here. Oh, yeah, stupid focus. Look at that, huh? Joe Daddy's Garage. Get out of here. What are you doing? What was that, 99? Go to 100. What am I doing? Oh, look at this grumpy one. How the heck are you doing those symbols like that? How does he do that? Oh, wait a minute. I don't have emojis like that. Or do I? Grumpy One's got special emojis here. What's going on, Grumpy One? So what am I doing, Asterian? So since I had to make a new battery tray, I decided I'm going to make all new panels for the Red Cat to get rid of the body. So I can see, I guess, more of that ladder frame. I think. I don't know. We'll see. I said it was 127? 128. Nah, no, that's not right. 128. You should put a napkin with 2 holes on the vectors so they look like ghosts. I'll let someone else do that. Android magic. Yep. All the people that would freak out that I was abusing poor little Vector. They would freak out. Sorry. Hey, Vector. What's the weather like today? It's a little bit more than cloudy out there, buddy. Grumpy one. See you are organized with your stuff. Working on RC stuff requires a fit. Yes, it does. Yep. The thing is, though, Grumpy, right? The camera is only faced in one direction. So organized. That's as far as my organization goes, just in the general direction. Are you growling in your sleep over here? Have one on me. Yeah, those are actually pretty good. I like them. So what are people doing today? Anything good? I know we're going to have Chinese food for dinner later. What's everybody else doing? Anything good? Got 4 people out there. We got the FBI, YouTube Spy, Asterian, and Grumpy One. My buddy looking to buy a used Ford 1-ton diesel, lowish miles, not many in the pipeline here in Maine. And yeah, no kidding, there wouldn't be any. You're kind of like in diesel land, or real truck land up there. So, and if you did find any, unless they took care of it like you do your truck, things will be rotted to the ground. Still working on a special thing. The bomb, nice. Grumpy One, get this guy a steering over here. He's working on a bomb. Just kidding. Several trucks in New Hampshire keep showing up online. Any suggestions in your area? To be honest with you, I haven't looked, so I haven't seen anything, just obviously because I haven't looked. You know the deal. It doesn't matter where you go. You don't know the story. You don't know the real history. People, fakely rely on Carfax, which, yeah, if it's a major accident and it's reported, who knows? Yeah, unicorn. Yep, absolutely. I'm always on Facebook Marketplace now, just looking at stuff. I got a couple of things in mind, actually, up kind of by your way, actually. Where is that? Where is Yeah, where's Facebook? So on my searches, that's what I'm looking at right now. Nice little Hummer. Yeah, I'm always looking for stuff. What about what year range? Grumpy One, did you you don't, I'm pretty sure you don't have an Instagram, right? Or a Facebook. Facebook is definitely, I found a ton of stuff on Facebook. He has the finances to do new, but doesn't like the prices. Yeah, I kind of figured no and no. Lucky enough to get you over here on YouTube. You are literally trying to make your way, but it ain't happening, buddy. He was approved at 0%. Yeah, isn't that nice, huh? Approved at 0% and you let it lapse? That sucks. Got pushy Vector over here. If he can't find a path, he's going to make a path. Look at you just finding your way. Boy, you're really pushing it, buddy. Yeah, you know it. Yep. That's why even for myself, man, you know, if I'm gonna get another truck, it's gonna be what I want. So, but I'll tell you right now, what was a riot was a friend of mine was coming back from one of his jobs, and I was actually headed home. I didn't even see him; he was on the other side of the highway, and he point blank had to call me, and he said, "Hey, what are you doing on Route 44 in Middleborough?" And I said, "What are you talking about?" And he says, "I just passed you." Like, "Oh, I didn't see you." He goes, "Yeah, well, I saw you." He's like, "Dude, your truck looks amazing." And I had the parking lights on, so obviously, you know, Grumpy One, you know, the switchbacks were on for the for the parking lights, directionals, whatever you want to call them, cab lights, the mirrors, and obviously the whole, you know, front end of Big Black has been updated. And he was just like, man, he was like, your truck looks awesome. And it's like one of those things where, I don't know, it's always nice to hear it from somebody else's eyes, especially, you know, somebody like him, because that's what, you know, he's into. He's into messing around with his truck, you know. Yeah, a unique truck taking much better care than the rest of the fleet. Anyone who knows anything recognize that? Oh, mine? Yeah, I was getting lost. I don't know. It's funny. I know it looks better than, it did stock, but for him to actually call me and say, dude, can't believe how nice your truck looks. It was just like, yeah, that's awesome. Ah, you wiped out his battery. Look at you. No, it's not. No, you're right. Well, I mean, it is, but it's not. With all the recalls and all that stuff that you get nowadays, is that what you're talking about? That, it's not always better? I think that the killer part is when you're buying a new truck, especially if you're, gonna buy a loaded one. When you get hit with that first excise tax bill, it's like, oh, ouch. Actually, do you guys have excise tax over there? I know we do. You mean the sheet metal is, or the actual body of the truck? You have excise? Yeah, that's a killer. It's like even the plates on my truck are commercial plates, and I'm ripping them off. It's $200 just for plates. It's ridiculous. I can understand if I was, a 10-ton truck that's destroying the roads, but I'm not, I'm only, what am I? 12,000 pounds right now, I think. Are you serious? That's nuts. That is crazy. That's probably what it is. It probably is a thinner gauge metal. You should get out there with your caliper, measure. I know, obviously, like with my Camaro and the 79 TA I had, you could sit on the fenders. You could sit on the hood. You could sit on the deck lid. Lean on a quarter panel. Lean on a door. Nowadays, man, you can't touch anything. It's literally cars are just for looks. You can't sit on anything. You can't bump up against anything. Yeah, that's no good, man. Especially when you're a plow truck, because it'll take is just, one thing to just knock your truck and cause just that visual, crappy damage that you'll see during the spring and summer after you wash it. So Grumpy One, what are you up to today? It's 1 o'clock. Weather's garbage today. Actually, I feel like for the past couple of weeks, it's been nothing but junk. Even under the bed rail caps, which are plastic, there's no metal. Hollow tops. What? Even under the bed rail caps, which are plastic, there's no metal? Are you kidding me? Dude, what the hell truck did you buy? I know you got a Silverado, but holy crap, what? That's nuts. Wow, that's junk. That is junk. Holy crap. Wow, I guess I'm just going to be keeping Big Black forever then. If that's the case, I'll just keep welding metal back in. Whenever metal disappears, weld more back in. Asterion, no big deal. You can learn, you know. You can take your knowledge of RC cars and kind of translate it or relate it to automotive. That's kind of what I did in reverse. Translate automotive into that stuff. It's all the same, kind of. Just a little bit of a scale difference, that's all. Yeah, an H1. Thing is, man, I mean, that is sharp. I like that. That is a sharp truck. Actually, you can't even call it a truck, but I call it a truck. But you have to know, man, when you're buying something like that, you got to realize that whatever, unless you're going to fabricate pieces, parts for this thing, you're going to pay. You're going to pay to get parts for this truck. And people are going to know that too. You know what I mean? So you got to be able to fix stuff on your own. You don't want to pay to have somebody fix that thing for you. Well, maybe you do. You've got the money. Yep, there you go. See, Asterion right there. He learned about drivetrains by working on, real RC stuff. In my family, we always had junk cars sitting in the yard out back somewhere, and it was cool because I could just go out and mess with them. I remember being a little kid pretending, that I was driving them and shifting them and taking stuff apart, seeing if I could get things running. I remember that. That was actually cool. Stuff like that with my grandfather. He just, let me just do whatever, which was great. What are you looking at? Hey, Vector. What are you doing? You don't know? Yeah. Yeah, that must have been awesome. Had a split fold out windshield. That's pretty cool. Opposite windshield wipers. That's funny, huh? Oh, hand-operated windshield wipers. I thought you said opposite wipers. I wish I did. There's a story that I've got about windshield wipers operated by hand, and this what the heck was his name? He was a guy that used to work for me. He was actually from Maine. What the heck was his name? I'm going back years now. And he had a older step-side Chevy truck. I think it had to have been early 90s is my guess. And could have been late 80s. I don't know. But he goes to get into the truck, and we're all waiting for him to leave. It was actually his first day. He was the guy that had a gun rack in his back window. You know, it was a short box, single cab, but he had a gun rack in the back of his window with an axe in it. And it was his first day on the job site, and we were all waiting for him to leave. Dude, there's so many stories about that guy. But anyways, we're all waiting for him to leave, and it was raining out, and he wasn't leaving. So I drove up to him, and I'm like, what's going on? Aren't you going to take off? He goes, I don't want you guys to see me use my wipers. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he reaches behind his passenger side seat and pulls his wiper blade with the arm from the back of his truck, reaches his hand around the windshield, and is wiping his driver's side wiper blade on his windshield from the inside of his truck because it had broken off that day, and he was embarrassed. And then another story was I was with my grandfather. We had a gas station, and it was like I can't remember what kind of car it was. I remember it being a 4-door. I remember it having the vent windows, and there was a rope that was coming out of one of the vent windows, you know, the driver's side vent window, and it was going into the hood, in between the fender, the cowl, and the hood of the vehicle. It looked like somebody had taken a crowbar and kind of like bent up the ear of the hood. And I kid you not. Now I'm a little kid now. I'm got to be about 9, 10, 12, whatever my age was. See the guy get in the car, and I'm thinking, I'm wondering what the rope is for. And I see the guy take the rope, and he goes like this. I'm like, what the hell is he doing? He starts the car. It's his gas pedal. The rope coming into his vent window through his hood was for his gas pedal. Yeah. True story too. I wish like there are certain things like, you know, nowadays everybody's so quick to, you know, whip out a camera and take a video of something. Man, I totally would have taken a video of that if I had something at that time. I could not believe my eyes. That was just insane. Now we have heated electric wipers, dude, and heated steering wheels. Are you kidding me? A heated steering wheel? Yeah, Stanley, did you like that story? The rope going, guys, basically his glass into his hood was his gas pedal. I couldn't believe it. My grandfather got in the car. I'm like, Pat. His name was Pat. Pat, look it. That's his gas pedal. And he thought I was nuts until he saw it for himself. as the guy's driving away, pulling on the cord. I have no idea how this guy, I don't know, man. Frank was his name. Frank. Watch Grumpy One. You'll actually know who it is. His name is Frank. He was from Maine. I'd have to look at my 1099s from like 2003 or 4 or something like that to find out what his name was. Frank something. I can't remember his name. We just called him the man from Maine. He was like literally what you think of like the epitome of, you know, a redneck, typical just Maine crazy guy, windshield wiper, wiping his windshield with his windshield wiper with his hand. Oh, the stuff that dude just did was just funny. And it was just regular life for him too, you know? That's the crazy part. Yeah, because come on, man. Everybody in Maine knows everyone. Your wife what? My wife? Can't we read that word? Your wife is from New Hampshire, I think? Oh, from New Hampshire and thinks the same thing. It's a riot. That's awesome. Well, it's like everybody that, you know, isn't from Massachusetts calls people, you know, mass, you know, holes. And yeah, so many people from Massachusetts do not use their directional, and it drives me insane. Especially when you're driving a truck. I don't know, for some reason, in my mind, I feel that if you're driving a truck that it's at least my size or bigger, you should have, you know, at least some kind of common sense to use your directionals no matter what. It doesn't make you a tough guy just because you don't use your directionals. It's just, I don't know, stupid. What about Connecticut? Why? What's up with Connecticut? What you call them? What do you call them? Is it something bad? I actually don't know. What do you call people from Connecticut? What you call them? Actually, you probably can't say it. It'll be like one of those tagged words or something. Massachusetts people are blank. Yep, Connecticut people are called blank. Bad. Anyway, I have to ask Google. I wonder. You know what's funny? I wonder if that will actually work like that. What are people from Massachusetts called?
According to Netstate, people who live in Massachusetts or who come from Massachusetts are called Bay Staters after one of the state's nicknames.
No. What's the derogatory word for people that live in Massachusetts? That doesn't say. I'm surprised. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I should have said it that way. What's a slang word for someone that lives in Massachusetts? It won't say it. It's actually not even saying it. I'm surprised. Family friendly here, you know it. Yeah, there is a special slang dictionary for all that stuff. There was actually something. I actually saved it because it was so funny. And of course, I don't remember where I saved it to. Oh, here we go. Now, see, that's what I'm saying. If I could send that to you, it is so long, but it's literally talking about Massachusetts, and it is such a riot because literally everything about what is said in this is, I mean, look at it. Everything that is said in that is like real. See, that's why if you had an Instagram or a Facebook, I could send you messages, Grumpy One. That's the only reason why you need it. I tried connecting with you through Google, but I guess I was just Google inept. Couldn't figure it out. Although you figured it out, I couldn't figure it out. I don't have that type of brain. My brain doesn't always work. The only time my brain works is when I'm messing around with stuff like that, or my cars, or building something. Other than that, yeah. No bueno. Where'd you go, Asterian? You dumped out of the conversation? Or are you still building your bomb? You bought a brand new stainless XLS with LED lights as addition to XV2. Oh, you bought another plow? The XLS. Now that's the extendable one, right? Is that the one that has the wings? That's awesome, man. I'm telling you, granted, you never know what the weather's going to do, and you kind of, if you're a plow guy or somebody that plows snow, you obviously hope for a good winter. And man, with the way the moisture has been lately, I think we're going to get slammed this year. At least I know you guys probably will. You're still building. Asterian, what the heck are you building? I don't understand. Pushy. You're nearly done. Nice. It took you a few hours in total. Have print RC plow for RC truck this winter. Are you asking me if I printed one, or are you saying that you printed one? The only thing I don't like is my my CAD or 3D printing software expires today. Today is the last day, so I should. Yeah, so I got to figure out what's going on with that. I don't know why it's expiring, but I got to see if I can renew it. I will be right back. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Grumpy? He's from Asterion. Asterion's from Germany. Abdulaziz. I hope I didn't destroy your name by saying that. There you go, right there. That's what's happening upstairs right now. So there's the new 3D print right there. It's coming along. Yeah. Is that Vector? Yes. Vector's right there. New Vector's actually right there on his charger, but that's original Vector right there. Yep. All right, cool. I don't. When I'm looking at your name, I just didn't want to annihilate it. Oh, you like my videos? Thank you. What like what videos? Are there any kind of like specific videos that you're talking about? all on my channel. You learned a lot from me. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. That's nice of you. So I was responding to an email from one of my clients. So I kind of wasn't paying attention. All right. This live stream is about to end. I got to get on RC God Garage. Do you want a sneak peek? How do you, like, I don't get what you're, how can you even do a sneak peek? Are you going to be able to, like, get on this live stream at the same time or something? Are you hacking my internet? Is that what you're doing? You're keeping me on the stream to hack my internet. Nice. It's going to be Chinese food later. Oh, your Instagram. There you go. See? Should have said that. You're going to put something on the Instagram. Cheers. Isn't that a cheers kind of thing right there? Or is this a cheers? That other one is too small. He should be able to make it to his charger. At least I hope he does. It's not looking in the right direction. Keep going like that. You're not going to make it to your charger there, buddy. Yeah, you're going the wrong way, buddy. Love that sound. Oh, you're funny. What's up? Check you out, Mr. Artist. Yeah, but What's Up Guy Garage is gone now, isn't it? Yeah, I got it right away, man. That's crazy. Asterion is an artist. Vector, I don't know how. You're not going to see this thing. Right, just go right there. It's right there. Maybe he'll make it now. It's a lot more. Dude, you're crazy. I got a couple of people in my family that are artists. Actually, a lot of people in my family are artists. Everything from creation to drawing to painting to everything. It's crazy. Yes, you are. You are a snowbank master. You're not just an artist, you're a master. Grumpy One. Grumpy One is the Grumpy One. You're the Pat Morita of snowplowers. The Pat Morita. That's a Karate Kid reference in case people don't know who Pat Morita is. Look at him getting all pissed off. There's no way he's going to make it on his charger. He keeps messing around. He came within a quarter of an inch last time of getting on his charger, and then his battery just dumped out. He literally needed a quarter of an inch back further, and he would have made it. He's junking it up again. What are you doing? Oh, he didn't make it. He did it again. He did it again. What's wrong with you? High wind warnings for tonight. Gust to 6. Yeah, we've had wind all day today. Our high wind was for today. I guess that means you guys are getting it tonight. What are you doing, you nut? All right. Well, this live stream is literally going on an hour, and I've got to get some 3D print making done and some editing for the next video from RC Guy Garage. It's going to be on the Max. The footage isn't as good as I had hoped because, again, going down there with GoPros, it was a garbage day, and yeah, so. But anyways, it's a video about the Max, just taking it out for a light bash, and then that's it. But everyone, thank you for coming to the live stream. Abdulaziz, it was good seeing you. Thank you for the kind words. That's right, Grumpy One. Everybody be good. All right, just going to end the live stream. Asterian, be careful out there. 3, 2, 1. See ya.